You mentioned your Christian faith. Yesterday you took off after the Republicans for suggesting you have Muslim connections. Just a few minutes ago, Rick Davis, John McCain's campaign manager, said they've never done that. This is a false and cynical attempt to play victim.
You know what? I mean, these guys love to throw a rock and hide their hand. The
McCain campaign has never suggested you have Muslim connections.
No. But I don't think that when you look at what is being promulgated on Fox News, let's say, and Republican commentators who are closely allied to these folks.
But John McCain said that's wrong.
No, well, look, listen, you and I both know that the minute that Governor Palin was forced to talk about her daughter, I immediately said, that's off limits.
And John McCain said the same thing about questioning your faith.
And what was the first thing the McCain campaign went out and did? They said, look, these liberal blogs that support Obama are out there attacking Governor Palin. I mean, let's not play games. What I was suggesting, you're absolutely right that John McCain has not talked about my Muslim faith, and you're absolutely right that that has not
Christian
come
faith.
My Christian faith. And, well, what I'm saying is he hasn't suggested that I'm a Muslim. And I think that his campaign upper echelons have not either. What I think is fair to say is that coming out of the Republican camp, there have been efforts to suggest that perhaps I'm not who I say I am when it comes to my faith. Something which I find deeply offensive. And that has been going on for a pretty long time.
60 days to go, just about. What's the single most important thing you need to do?
I have to make the choice clear to the American people about what is at stake in this election. The American people know we're in a bad place. They understand that the country is off track. They know the economy is not working for them. And what they have to, I think, be persuaded of is that there is a real difference between the parties because they've grown cynical. They look at Washington and they say, a plague on both their houses. And what I've got to say is, you know what, there is a real difference here. John McCain, who is a good man and has a compelling biography, has embraced and adopted the George Bush economic platform. And I've got a very different economic theory, which says that if we are working to help the middle class have lower taxes, get health care, send their kids to college, invest in infrastructure, and invest in green technology, that in fact the economy is going to grow more. So if I can make that choice clear, then I think the American people who are awfully smart, they're going to be able to make their assessment. They're going to say, you know what, if we choose John McCain for all his good qualities, we're going to get the same kind of government. And if we choose Barack Obama, we're going to get a different one. And if they like what they've had over the last 8 years, then they'll go with McCain. And if they don't like it, hopefully they'll go with me.
I have just one more question from Linda Lilly, Union City, Pennsylvania. Will you go one-on-one with Sarah Palin?
Well, you know what?
Come on, Barry Obama, Sarah Barracuda.
You know, I would play her a game of horse. She looks like she's got some game. She played in high school. You know, I know she's a sharpshooter, and I know that I probably wouldn't do target practice with her. I think she'd be a better shot than me. But on the basketball court, I think I'd stand up pretty well.
We would break all Nielsen records.
Oh, I'm sure that's true. There's
Thanks
no doubt.
a lot, Senator.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
The roundtable is next.